up? It's your homie Young Jock, and right now you're tuned in to MadameNoire. Hey, I'm telling you, it gets juicy around here. Juicy. Stay tuned.
You love me? I love you too.
We should live together.
That's your way of keeping tabs on me.
You come home, you
How did I end up on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? That's a good question, man. I don't know, because I promise you that wasn't what I was, that's not what I was going for. I was, dealing with Karlie. Naturally a few people saw me out with her and was like, you gonna be on that show? I'm like, hell nah, that's just, that's what some of them, And then next thing you know, I was sitting in front of producers having talks about the possibility, and I was like, they was like, yo, I think it'll be good. You get a chance to show an in-depth look in your life. And that's the part that scared me. I was like, y'all doing too much. But after talking to my parents and close friends and some business associates, of course it panned out to be a good move. Cause like my pops told me, he's like, yo, if you just keep it 100% of the time, the only thing they can edit is a cat that's being 100% of the time. So I kind of rock with it, and here I am sitting in front of the camera talking to you about how I ended up on Love and Hip Hop, you know what I mean? Karlie really didn't really put a lot of pressure on me about it, cause she kind of saw I was kind of like, so she was smart about it. She actually was kind of like, I'm gonna fall back, and she indifferenced me in a sense. Cause it was kind of like, well, if you don't do it, then you're gonna be the secret situation. And then we kind of had that talk. It was like, do you want to be the secret situation like on Love and Hip Hop? I mean, on Real Housewives of Atlanta, like the Big Papa? And I was like, hell no. And I was like, nah, if we're gonna do it, let's do it. Cause people gonna figure it out anyway, cause it's pictures of you and I out kicking it, you know what I'm saying? So we rock with it from that angle. I can't tell you the story. I'm not cheating. I'm not saying that I'm not cheating. I'm not saying that I am. I'm not saying that I'm not. I don't even, it's kind of crazy because it's just like watching a movie trailer, you know what I mean? Element of surprise is the best part of the movie. You know what I'm saying? And from when you're looking at the previews, when they catch you, and you're like, oh, this is gonna be good. But then you sit at the movie theater and it's coming on and you're like, oh, it didn't go like I thought. Oh man, this is even better. Oh. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
A little bit.
I mean, excuse me, you said a little bit. You watched the trailer, right?
You smell like perfume, and your man down there smell like. Oh, that's funny. Are you my man?
I absolutely am every night.
Bitch.
So you saw the part when Carl was like, are you sleeping with my man? Mm-hmm. How do you know at that point she was talking about me though? See your face? That's what I'm trying to tell you. You gotta watch. She could have been talking about somebody else that she may have been dealing with other than me. But because they showed me and her first talking and she told me she loved me and woo, then you see that part. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of one of them things you don't really know. You gotta watch it. Yeah. Why would you think the relationship with her is anything other than real?
Because you're like the third
Cause
time
what?
she's been on the show.
So, and I'm a lover, I'm not a fighter. I'm not a fighter, I'm real cool. We don't fight, I don't fight. I decided I'm not gonna fight on the show, I'm just saying I don't fight. I didn't get married in 2001, I got married in 2003. My birthday is September the 20th, not April, March, whatever they had me in. So I'm a Virgo, ladies and gentlemen. Giselle Robinson, AKA, or should I say professionally known as PKA, Young Jock. I'm a Virgo. We the coolest people on the planet, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that on some arrogant-ish. I'm just saying we are the coolest because, when we're conceived, it's like that time when everybody's bundled up in the cold, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of love when it comes to Virgos, yeah. That's a nice smile on you too.
Thank you.
Yeah, we were really good friends, myself and Alex, and And even to this day, we remain good friends. You know what I'm saying? Just over time, I realized that there were a lot of things that I didn't understand just yet as a man. And I thought I did. It's life. You know, every day is a new turn. You get a new grasp on life annually. Every year you be like, you know what, this time last year I didn't have the same thought process. You know what I mean? So she and I, like I said, remain good friends. We had a hell of a ride. We had a great ride, you know what I mean? I think, you know, that's one of those kind of questions you would have to ask her. You understand what I'm saying? It's very simple. Of course she's gonna have some type of concern, you know. I mean, we were married for 10 years. You understand what I'm saying? So when you kind of do the math, you've been with somebody that long, you know, y'all went from trapping to rapping. Y'all done seen a lot, so it's a natural thing. It's a natural transition, yeah. I mean, cause look, if you could put on a record with Wayne saying, long as my bitches love me, then saying I got bitches is just a rebuttal to that. It's like, shit, I got bitches. Females, I'm gonna tell you something crazy. This is really for real. As long as you're not just slutting a woman out, you're not depicting her to be just a slut or just a bitch, it's kind of okay. Now, I'm not gonna say it's okay to call a woman a bitch, but we talking realistically. I'm around women who like, yo, this is my bitches right here. I'm like, I can't say, hey, bitches. You know what I'm saying? But the term of endearment, these are her bitches. It's just like, if you and I was in a relationship right now, and I'm pulling your hair, you put your tongue out your mouth, and I'm sucking your tongue, and I look you in your eyes, and I say, you my bitch? And you say, I'm your bitch. You my bitch? I'm your bitch. You my bitch. But the minute we have conflict, the minute there's a problem, I cannot refer to my love interest, my lady, whatever you want to be titled. I cannot refer to you as a bitch in a heated moment where it's a problem. But as long as it's cool, as long as it's intimate, it's cool, yeah. You know how it go.